Welcome back. It is 1395, if you can believe it. We are, I guess, 6 years, because we haven't started this year, away from the next century. But we are here, and you know what year it is? It is Charles' birthday. So let's get going on this. I'm terrified. You should be terrified. We'll see what happens. Let's start with the infants. A couple of infants were born off screen in the middle of the night. So we have Vlad II, who we don't have vampire rolls for infants. So we'll do 12, 16, 18 for all three of them. And then Winifred and Oriana Trimboli, who are twins. So I already forgot 12, 16, 18. 12, 16, 18. 12, 16, 18. Okay, they all survived. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so Vlad the second, Winifred Trimboli, and Oriana Trimboli. Okay. We have Bate Trimboli, who's already becoming a toddler, 4, 8, 12, even though he just became a infant. Oh no! Oh, Bate! And I was just thinking about how cute he was when I went to go look at him as an infant. Oh, well. Okay. Very sad. 1, 2, 3 on the children. We have Dante Vittor, Thora Trimboli, and Tristan Dutton. 9 or 19. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully we got all our death rolls out of the way for Charles. Charles and Jacqueline. Oh my gosh, my heart cannot take it if Charles dies. My heart wouldn't be able to take it even more if Emmeline died, but okay, a 7. A 7, a 7, a 7. We have 2 of them. Charles survived. Whew. Okay, they both survived. Okay, and will they marry is the real question. So Charles will, oh my God, will marry with 11 children. Lord help me. Why is everyone rolling to have so many children? And Jacqueline. Wait, is a 3, does a 3 count? 3 doesn't count. I just changed this for 1400, but I'm pretty sure it was 1 through 3. All right, no marriage for you, Jacqueline. That's probably for the best. Let's. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Charles, Mary. And then, okay, so 10 years. Charles to Vittor and Jacqueline Dunn. I don't know if that's spelled right, but just pretend that it is. Okay. Ellis Bennett. Oh my gosh, Ellis like literally just got married. Okay. 2, 6, 11, 13, 14. Survived. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Who is this person? I already forget. Oh, Ellis. That's not how you spell Ellis, is it? Okay. That's also not how you spell Ellis, is it? I don't know. Just accept it. Okay. Okay. Vampire hunting. I'm just relieved Charles is alive. Oh, but he could die right now. He could. Alrighty. Vampires. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Can't roll a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Number 9. Number 9. Who's number 9? Oops. I mean, this is number 11, 10. It's Viridis. Which means you will not be becoming a child. All right, humans cannot roll an 18. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 are ours. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We also have 11. Huh. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, number 7 died. 8, 9, 10, 11. That was really close. The one right after. I don't know why I keep clicking on the wrong tab. Charles died. Who was it? William. William was like just born. All right. It's not a good year for toddlers. Oops. Where are you, William? Yeah, like he just aged up into a toddler. Okay. We have survived. Good work, team. Let's hop into the game. All right, here we are in the game, and we have everyone just, having the morning, and we're paying our bills, and we are going to just do some morning chores, including cleaning up all of this dog hair. Gosh, I don't know why it's everywhere, but we are going to then be checking on the plants with Emmeline. That is very nice. And then we'll be checking on the bees. And it is also Charles's birthday, so we are going to bake him a honey cake today. That will be nice. So we can, make a cake out of the honey from our bees. So we're really excited about that. And we are going to have her do that before she goes to work, and then we'll invite over a few of the kids, and there is a baby being born, and it did survive. So we have Sayer Vitor has just been born to Ella and Ellis, and unfortunately for them, that household is now full, so they will not be having any more babies right now until more people move out of that household, which honestly I'm fine with. No more babies. I do want more babies, but I don't want more vampire babies, if that makes sense. Also, there is a storm outside, so if you can hear that thunder, I'm sorry, but this is the only time I have to do this voice recording right now, so I am just going to go for it. Also, we might as well age up Jacqueline while we're here. We are going to share our birthday cake with her and have that happen. He has become a geek, and you know what? I am saying that he is going to be a musical genius because he already had, the musical trait and all of that, so we're going to have him quit the little kid job that he had, and I was looking for something that maybe he could do. I don't really have like Bard or anything in my careers list, but he is not going to be able to do that yet. But we want to have him kind of focus on his aspirations for his life, and he really wants to be into the arts. If you remember, his father was really into painting, so he really wants to be into music, and he wants to be a musician, and he wants to, maybe get sponsored by a rich family and all that. And, we're going to give him a makeover, but I do just want to say that We did get some more CC too, so now we have some different CC we can use, but I think I'm just going to use the same CC. But anyway, we, yes, something that I think we need to keep in mind when we're thinking about Charles's future is that his father was executed for being a vampire. So I do not think there are particularly good connotations with his family. And even though they left for a while, I'm sure someone could dig that up. So it might become a hindrance to him trying to become a famous musician. So that's just something we have to keep in mind. And but we're going to do what we can to get him to fulfill his dream, at least fulfill his aspiration. So there is that. And we're going to head out now. No, we're not. We're just coming home. Sorry, we're going to go out soon, but not right this second. But yes, so he is just taking care of his needs. Everyone's taking care of their stuff. And we are going to also then buy him a violin to play. So that will be nice for him, that he can start learning music and, follow his passions. If the furthest that he gets is just playing for tips on the street, then that's okay. That is, he just wants to follow that path that he desires. So that's what's going on there. And we're just buying him the cheap violin, which is still like several hundred simoleons. But we are going to do that, and then we're going to get everybody inside and cooking because everyone's hungry. And we are going to pretend like that sounds good. I mean, look at his face. You can see in his face that it sounds bad. But yes, so we are going to have her cook. And she is just always, she's having a tough time. She's just always burnt out and stuff. So I think that it's good that Charles is now a teenager and he can help her around the house and different stuff so that she can be more at ease and not have to be so tense all the time. She can focus on maybe relaxing a little bit. So that will be good for her. And also, can I just say, Charles is very handsome. He is just the best of both of his parents. He looks great. Whoever marries him is going to be very lucky and have very beautiful children. I just feel like I'm always lucky with my Sims. They always look good. What can I say? There are very few Sims where I'm like, ooh. And most of the time it's because of like cartoonishly exaggerated facial features, which is just, you can do it because it's in the game, but you're never going to see that in real life. Anyway, all the Sims look great, and we are going to just roll for another baby, and we are going to name this baby Saxo, if that's how that's pronounced, Saxo. And we are going to see if either of these kids are vampires, and actually I think neither of them are. Neither of them turned out to be vampires, which is good. And we are just going to continue. Honestly, that side of the family tree is just really expanding quickly. Just really, really fast. But anyway. Again, it is the morning. We're going to take care of things going on around the house. And then now we're going to go out. So I figured that since he wants to be a musician, we're going to head over to the tavern and see if he can't just enjoy playing in public and maybe have some people toss a few coins his way. So I'm also going to get a little speaker in here because he has to listen to music as part of his aspiration. So let's just say that like someone is playing music here. Nobody ever does, which is unfortunate because I really feel like that would be nice if they did, but nobody ever does. So we'll just listen to it here and we'll pretend like there's a live band. And we brought Emmeline with us. She is just enjoying the atmosphere and listening to the music with her brother. And he's going to come over here and he's going to make a wish on the wishing well that he will be the greatest musician ever. So he is just going to close his eyes and throw in 1,000 simoleons. And this looks really cool. So I'm just going to take a few pictures. But yes, so he's going to wish for skills. And unfortunately for me, that they're going to max the video game skill for him, which is silly. But I think that, we're just going to say that he wished upon a well that he could get to be a great musician and that everyone would love his music and blah, blah, blah. So that's what happened there. And then the lady of Henford-on-Bagley has shown up here. And so Emmeline, I'm sorry, I'm trying to remember that that's her name. Oh, she just aged up. Emmeline is, recognizes her from All Souls Day, and so comes up to her, and, she is really cute, and so she's like, gifts one of her cross stitches to the lady, and is like, thank you for taking care of us, and, blah, blah, blah. So she's very cute. And the lady is just like, ah, but also like, what am I going to do with this ugly cross stitch? But so basically, Isabel, which is her name, she is going to say to Emmeline, like, you're so cute. Thank you for the gift. And, if when you're older you ever need a job, you can always come and, be a servant in the estate. So Emmeline is very grateful because it's not easy for women to get work, and she knows that she's going to at least need to work for a few years and all that. So she is thinking about that and very happy that that's an option for her. So we are going to have her be working in the manor in the future, but that has not come yet. That might come next year if she survives. And I'm trying really hard to get Charles inspired to do this part of his aspiration, but he can't. And I can't even cheat that stupid thing away because, okay, the childhood infant confidence blah 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 thing is way too overpowered. Like, what is that thing? I can't get rid of it, and it makes them like confident plus 10 or something, and it never goes away. Like, that's not going to go away for like 15 days or something. I might be over exaggerating, but still, like, it's just ruins that aspect of the game where we need to get inspired and we can't because of your stupid thing that's not going to go away for like the rest of his life. So I'm just going to cheat that part because that's annoying. Also, we're freezing to death, but also we're in our winter clothes, so we really need to go inside because it is way too cold outside. Even in your winter clothes, you are freezing to death. So he is going to come back inside and play the violin. Work on that. We need to get to level 6, but it doesn't even matter if we get to level 6 because we can't write songs at level 6. Anyway, she's mentally burned out, so we are going to have her paint a bit to fix that burnout. And we're going to cross stitch. Just everybody is working on some skills and having fun and all of that. And so they're just enjoying their time at home while it's too cold out to go outside. So that's what they're doing. It is now the morning again, and we're going to go outside and check on the garden and the bees and all of that stuff. So that's very nice. And we'll just enjoy our time here. Millicent is going to go to work again and just keep on moving on. So that's where we're going. And then the fridge is broken. That's just great. Okay, let's fix that, mop that, go to the bathroom. My Sims just aren't listening to me. I tell them to go to the bathroom. They don't go to the bathroom. They just stand around and do nothing. I wonder if it's because of the dogs. Like, is there a dog drinking out of the toilet that is preventing you from using the bathroom? I don't know. You're hungry? That's fine. There's food right there. Thank you, Charles, for cooking. Now that he's a teen, again, we can have a better life. So he is going to just mop that up. And we are going to wash her hands. 12th night starts tomorrow. That'll be nice. But we're going to have him go into town and play his violin. So that'll be sweet, is to, continue to try and gain recognition. I mean, who knows? The lady, Isabel, is right there. So maybe they'll sponsor him. Who knows? He is just really enjoying it. I mean, look at this guy. He's so good looking. He looks like his ancestor, Eric. Mostly because I gave them the same hair, but anyway, he looks good. He looks so good. Also, now it's a snowstorm out, so we should probably go home and not, die out here. Now that you lived through your teenage role, I would love it if you didn't actually die. So Let's, oh, Gabriella. Do not, you're freezing to death. Get inside. Get inside. Poor Gabriella is like a single mom all of a sudden. Anyway, where are we? We're here in the house. People are trying not to die. Yes, run inside. Thank you. Oh, look, it's Juliana. So Millicent and Juliana are becoming friends lately. That is really nice. And she won't come into our house for some reason, which is annoying. But we're just going to, continue to sort of make friends with her and enjoy that because, of course, we are the only other poor family that we're not friends with is the Leifsons, and we are not close to Austin, so that's unfortunate. But I guess there's the orphanage too. But we're not going to be close to the vampire lady. I guess we could. I mean, technically we're related to her. I mean, everyone's related now, but you know what I mean. Like we're closely related to her. We have the same last name. But anyway, so Juliana is over officially now, and we'll come into our house and we can talk with her and just be friendly with her. Her husband is actually dead by now, so there's that. And they are just going to enjoy each other's company and just, Millicent is going to talk about how she's so happy that her kids were becoming teens finally. It feels like it's been forever, and so they're just really happy about that. And that is what is going on there. And she's going to go home, and we're just going to hang out in the house again. Charles is just playing that violin. He is really hoping to hone his skills so that he can become a famous musician. That is what he wants. And then we are going to just eat some honey instead of cooking because I'm lazy like that. And we are going to... I told you to go to the bathroom. You didn't do it. That's not on me. Okay, he's already violin level 7. I mean, we're making quick work of this, but it is now Friday morning. Let's take care of everything. We're going to have to roll for that puppy. He's not feeling good, and he survives. Thank you, Butter, for surviving. And now we are going to... just take care of everything for the day, take a little nap. It is 12 nights, so we just have to make a grand meal. We'll have Millicent make that when she wakes up, and that is where we will wrap up. So I hope that you enjoyed this part. I am really pleased with how Charles's adulthood is going, and I think he looks great. And next time we'll be aging up Emmeline, and I'm terrified, but I am so excited because it means that we'll really get to start her life, and I'm just so nervous. I'm so nervous. Send me positive vibes, please, so that she lives, because we have had way too many heirs and main household members and everything die. So I will catch you in the next one for that big event.